You ever sit in your car after dropping her off and just feel like something's not right? She kissed you goodnight. She smiled like everything was okay. But deep down, your gut was screaming. You had no proof, no texts, no late night calls, no lipstick on someone else's shirt. But something in your soul whispered, she's not really yours anymore. And the truth is, you were probably right, because not all betrayal is loud. Sometimes it starts quietly, in her heart, long before it ever reaches her body. And sadly, most men only realize this the hard way, not because they're weak, but because they believe in loyalty more than the person they gave it to. If you've ever been that man, the one who gave everything to a woman who secretly kept her options open, then what I'm about to tell you will feel way too familiar, because there are patterns. Certain types of women are more likely to cheat. This isn't about blame, it's about clarity. So you don't waste more time loving someone who's already halfway out the door. Let's talk about the 5 types of women who are most likely to cheat and how to spot them before your heart gets broken. The first type is the chameleon. She becomes whatever you want until she doesn't. At first, she seems perfect. You say you like loyal women, and she says, me too. You love deep talks, and now she's into philosophy. You hit the gym, and suddenly she's wearing leggings every time she sees you. She mirrors your dreams, your values, even your music taste. But here's the truth. She's not building a life with you. She's just blending into yours. She doesn't have her own identity. She just attaches to whoever seems strongest in the moment. And when your strength fades, when life hits you hard, she'll look for someone else to reflect. And when she cheats, she won't feel guilty. She'll say something like, we just grew apart. But really, she just became someone else's mirror. The second type is the eternal flirt. For her, attention is everything. She walks into a room and knows exactly the kind of energy she brings. It's in her smile, her eyes, how she laughs, how she talks to the bartender like they've been friends forever. You tell yourself she's just outgoing, but deep down, you know, she needs to be noticed. It's not cheating yet, but when attention becomes an addiction, betrayal becomes easy. She won't even think it's wrong. She'll call it chemistry. She'll say, it just happened. You'll catch her texting old flings, laughing a little too hard at some guy's jokes, and saying things like, if I cheated, you'd never know. That's not a joke. That's a warning. She cheats not because she's evil, but because she always needs to feel wanted, even if it destroys everything. The third type is the trauma drifter. She's been hurt, maybe by an ex, maybe by her father, maybe by life. She tells you you're the only man who's ever made her feel safe, and you feel like a hero. But what you don't realize is, you're not building love. You're being used as an emotional crutch. And when your strength runs low, she'll start looking for someone else to save her. She's not grounded in healing. She's hooked on chaos. And cheating isn't about sex. It's about escape. She uses it to feel something again, to reset her story. The hard truth? You can't love someone into being okay. She has to choose peace on her own. And until she does, every relationship is just a way to cover up pain she's not ready to face. The fourth type is the I deserve better girl. She's always talking about what she deserves, but not because she's worked for it, just because she feels entitled. You plan a nice date, but it's not expensive enough. You give her time, she wants gifts. You give her your heart, and she says you're too emotional. And when things go wrong, your job, your finances, your mindset, she starts looking for someone who's on her level. She doesn't see cheating as betrayal, she sees it as upgrading. For her, love isn't a partnership, it's a ladder. And if stepping on your heart helps her climb it, she'll do it without blinking. No tears, no guilt. Just a new Instagram caption about becoming the woman she was meant to be. The fifth type is the emotional gymnast. She's always flipping the script. If she cheats, she'll say it's because you didn't pay enough attention, or because you were too nice, or too cold, or too busy. She'll twist everything into an excuse. The truth is, she's been planning her exit since day one. She builds emotional escape routes just in case. To her, men aren't people. They're lifeboats. And when commitment gets too deep, she jumps and blames the water. She'll never take real responsibility. She'll just move on to the next guy and repeat the cycle. Now listen, none of this is about hating women. It's about waking up. It's about protecting your energy and your peace. When you truly know your worth, you stop trying to fix people who don't even value their own word. You stop chasing loyalty from people who don't know what loyalty even means. If this hit you hard, drop a "far from weak" in the comments. Not as a badge, but as a promise. A promise to yourself that you won't keep getting played, that you'll stay strong, that you'll stay clear-headed, that you'll stay out of chaos. And if you're ready to stop being used, hit that subscribe button. Stillness is strength. Loyalty is rare. Protect your heart like it's the last real thing on earth, because maybe it is.